There you are. The laboratory is up there. And troops of the realm.
These fools are guarding the laboratory. They don't know that Malacay can directly appear there. Instead, they hold us back. Look at this tower barrier.
We could break through with stone gargoyles. We should try to find an earth essence.
Okie dokie, my dear viewers, welcome back to the last episode of our SpellForce 2 Shadow Wars Let's Play. For those of you who might be wondering, how the hell is this the last one? There's 2 maps. Well, there are, but we're gonna combine all of them into this episode. Yeah, I would say, let's get to it. Little fun fact. I have actually played this episode, or this map once before, and I got about, I would say, 1/3 of the way through it before I realized that I had messed something up and that I had to restart the recording. So this is attempt number 2. As for what I messed up, that's a secret. Let's keep that a secret. No, I'll tell you. What I messed up was, and it's kind of embarrassing to admit, I was fighting this, you know, there's like a camp over there. And I was really fighting, looking for the join Discord button, right? It was right there, but I just couldn't click on it on time. No, just kidding. One of my characters died. Don't ask me how, it is a little bit embarrassing. Point being, I just, I don't know. I just didn't pay attention to what the hell I was doing. And then one of them just kind of perished. Sad, I know. But it is what it is. It is what it is, we can't change it. So, we are just gonna have to deal with it. We are just gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna be playing this very, very quick here. I really want to get through this and start building up a defense. For one, because this is me replaying the map a second time within like 10 minutes. So, you know, I don't want to spend too much time on stuff here. That's number 1. Number 2 is that the first attack is actually gonna be very, very quick here. So you don't want to spend too long. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Too bad I can't really be using it, can I now? Yeah, this would be really good. I need to put some stuff here. This would be really good if I could actually. Can we? Oh yeah, I didn't put any of these on, did I? Yeah. Let's get this party started. We want to get this cleared as soon as we can. We also need to prepare some more, there we go. Some more of these guys here, because we'll need them in a second. So yeah, how are you guys? You know, final episode of this here? Are you kidding me? That's way quicker than the first time around. What the hell? Right, that's way... What the actual crap? Okay, never mind. We are apparently... Okay, I should be able to clear all of them. They do need to clear this here first. Before we do any weird stuff. Why the hell are these guys already attacking me, though? That's what I'm wondering about right now. I guess that's, something we're gonna have to figure out for ourselves. This is annoying, okay. Yeah. Just for the record, it took them way longer last time, okay? It took them way longer last time. Okay. Yeah, can we please get some of the stuff going here? I mean, we're gonna have to remake these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see you on the stone again. Please. Yeah, this is a quite the annoying setback, to be fair. Okay, quite the annoying setback. But hey, repair this. You guys may as well go repair this soon. There we go. There's the big army. Yeah, so this is the attack that I was actually expecting to be the first attack in general, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So now I have to deal with this. Yeah, they are attacking quite fast. Credit where credit is due. They are doing it. Hey, one of you guys, please give that silver a warm welcome from me. There's one more here. Can we just get this one out of the way, please? Thank you. There you go. Okay, now we can actually start repairing stuff and expanding. Expanding is the name of the game, as is per usual in SpellForce 2. Well, SpellForce 1 as well, to be fair, but especially in SpellForce 2. You really want to, you know, hammer that point home. Let's push here so we have a good defensive position. And then I guess I'm going to start making a few more of these. Now the problem is we can't really be attacking until we've developed a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones are going to give me some more. Just come here for the time being. Okay. I got some items, but none of them are really good. I want to activate this down here. And yeah, now let's see how we're going to move on from here. I will need more, but I also need the Dark Elven upgrade. Honestly, Shadow Blades and Sorceresses I kinda wanna avoid. Kinda. They're not that good, and I know people have told me they're not that good multiple times. So you know what, I'll take your advice to heart. I will take your advice to heart. Let me just sit myself in a more comfy position here. And then make loads more of these. Okay, seems like we are getting somewhere. Alright, let's see. So that's there. Black Fortress. Honestly, Black Fortress down here. Last time I did this, I actually built it around here. The reason I
Let us pass. We have to stop Malacay.
No.
We know your foul tongue, Shaitan. You won't deceive us.
Yeah, the towers are already being very annoying to deal with. I'm wondering if I tell Mordecai to attack this tower, what are the odds of him actually being able to without being blasted himself? Not very good. Okay. So that's not something he can do. Give him a little heal. A little prep talk there. Yeah. It's not easy to get through. Oh, though he does do quite a bit of damage. I guess it might not actually be that bad. I feel like that is worth trying one more time. That is worth trying one more time for sure. I feel like, yeah, you know what? Like if he gets some healing, right? Let's see. If he gets some healing on him, then she just stands here and heals him. You don't have to do anything else. Just heal him. Nah, it's hella risky. We could do it with... Well, actually, he did take it to half HP, to be fair to him. I do want to keep upgrading a lot quicker. Maybe I could do a spell on these. Just one spell and let it burn. I mean, they're not really gonna repair it, are they? Or actually, what I should do first is try and get vision on the first one. Maybe I can kind of play with it a bit. No, doesn't seem to be the case. Doesn't seem to be the case. So let's not try that again. Okay, no, they are repairing it. Never mind. I thought they maybe wouldn't be, but they are. Oh yeah, we need more stone as well. Completely forgot about you guys. I'm really sorry for that. Really sorry about it. Okay, then once we start getting the stone rolling in... Oh, that sounds like a Rolling Stone reference. It was really not meant to be. Once we start getting that, though, we need to start expanding. So you guys are going to be on one, you guys are going to be on the other here. Just give me some farms, you know. I think we can go up to 70 now with both upgrades, so... Getting that 70, sweet... What am I... Where are we being attacked from? What's the, Okay. Nothing, apparently. You guys are in Group 1, you guys are Group 2. Group 1, keep doing what you're doing. And you guys as well. You can just kind of... I don't know. Kind of maybe here. Come on. It's hard to place buildings in this game, let me tell you. Sometimes it does really come hard. 3 of these. We need the gargoyles, though. That's the main thing. Yeah, I'm gonna build a Tower of Faces after this one. Okay, gonna give me 1 Tower of Faces here. Thank you very much. There's also gonna be a Titan up there, so I need to be ready. Also, what am I being attacked by? There is nothing here. Am I tripping or... I'm not, am I? I'm not tripping. What the hell? This is kind of cool. It's the same one Night Song has. I would like to use it. Problem is that it's kind of hard. Okay, you guys, once you've built me this... is that Group 1 or Group 2? Group 2. Okay, keep at it, keep at it. Group 1, you are gonna build me one of these. We need the Magma Forge. Okay, what else can we do in the meantime? I mean, we've pretty much expanded all there is to expand. We need more resources, but those we will get from a... It's really bothering me that I'm being attacked by some shit there. Just making plenty of farms as well. We're gonna leave some space for the shadows, because if... there you go. I could actually attack after this, but I need the gargoyles, so without them, it's gonna be... kind of tricky. Again, the necromancers and the arachnids do show proficiency in just being super, super annoying to deal with. Yeah, they're just like cannon fodder, really. Would you look at that? I mean, this is insane. It's like a whole-ass army you get with these. It's actually a whole-ass army. Okay, let's make a lot of these bad boys here. And I guess then we can just keep on making farms here for me, yeah? Yes, we can. I kind of like how this looks like. It looks planned. It looks like we're doing a city builder or something. Right, so all of you guys are going to be on my thing here. There is an actual reason. Last time I kind of messed up. I messed up in the sense that I was running around too much and letting the spiders and the skeletons do things. Those took a little bit too long for my liking, though, so this time I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. Also, I feel like fire gargoyles are not half bad. So let's make a few. Still have no idea what I'm being attacked by, but okay. That's gonna bring us to 65, and we can upgrade a few. 65, 70, there we go. You do want to have a big, you want to use these slots up there. To really, maybe 1 fewer of you, and 2 more of these girls here. Okay. And once this is upgraded, we should be at the sweet 70 here. Attacking is kind of a pain, though, I will admit, because they can at any point, they are still attacking you while you're attacking this first camp they've got there. Which is kind of annoying, you know, to deal with, but nothing we shouldn't be able to handle if I just knew what the hell's attacking me this whole time there. Okay. I've activated this. These guys are working. We need more resources, so I think... And I'm gonna do a little save. I wouldn't want the same thing to happen that happened last time. Now, would I? We've got plenty of people standing around. I would like one of you at least to get me some silver. Okay, what are we waiting on? You guys are done. Just one more of these, come on. Okay, so how do we do this? I'd say all of you and all of you can be one group. All of you, one. All of you, another one once more. But then, all of you, like everyone this time, can actually follow me. So I think that's a good way of going about it. Now, actually, I want to have one for everyone. Okay, I'd say, let's go in. You do have to let these go first because they tank an incredible amount. Like, incredible amount. And we need to... I'm gonna try and use my heroes to just focus on whatever the hell the biggest threat is. Which... You know... Whatever the hell the biggest threat is, seems to me like it's gonna be the Titan. Before... No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, I do want to get rid of these here. There will be a Titan here, but I would really want to get rid of these towers. Like, first and foremost, bang, just get rid of them. No reason for them to be here. Mordecai, you just, yeah, do whatever you need to do, just get rid of them. Okay, we lost someone along the way. The friends we lost along the way. Okay, we get this out of there. Thank you. So it's already going way better than it did the first time around. The first time around was really... Come on, Skelly. You've got a special thing for me to do here. No, come on. Yeah, no, these are getting fried. Okay. Now, you can see that the guy's roaming around here. He is ready and waiting. I, first and foremost, want to get rid of these towers. So... Okay, now we go. Okay, the Titan's coming. I think... With all due respect, we want to get rid of this Titan, eh? Doesn't matter if he dies, that's fine, that's fine. Probably can't freeze him. I am... Whoa, whoa-wee. Okay, can we just get rid of this guy for one quick moment here? Please, thank you. Okay, so we've got... We need to revive these people real quick. Let me just get that, thank you. And her. And then let's combine everyone and get us a bit more centered here. There we go. And now the idea is... Actually, the idea will have to be for me to destroy all of these goddamn druids. Alright. Let's see how that goes. Because these are, by god annoying. Alright, there we go. Okay, they are attacking again. Okay, one is dead. Maybe if we could do this one as well. I feel like these should be able to defend quite nicely. At least for the time being. We're good, just get the tower. We're good, just get the tower. We're also good on time. A lot quicker this time around. I feel like because I'm focusing a lot more on what I should be doing. We did destroy the tower wall, so that's good. And we are going to get a lot of resources from this whole endeavor here. Okay, so let's start collecting, guys. Let's start collecting. Okay, reduces enemy aggression. It's not the most flattering of helmets, but it is a helmet nonetheless, so... And now these spiders are just frying them. You don't even really need to worry about much. Now there's one there. Shikon one. I feel like I lost a few of these. The spiders are really useful, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. There are actually some resources way in the corner here. Let's get these. But okay. What is this? This is better. It is better. Less mana, though. It doesn't look as nice. You know what? The coolness factor must prevail. Okay. The coolness must prevail. Let's see. What can we do from here? Let's gather everyone up. Let's, yeah, let's gather everyone. I'm actually probably gonna make more buildings to recruit, because these are starting to be kind of far. They're starting to be kind of far. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So what I'm gonna do is, let's get everyone here. Thank you. Let's push through, and I'm gonna make more, probably here though. I want to make it a little bit closer, even. Even still, a little bit closer. But we did get through one big part. Let me do a little save here. We did get through one big part of the Crystal Forest already. Still not the end of it. Loads to go. But a big part nonetheless. Okay, I am kind of worried that we might get attacked from here, so let me just take my guys here and clear downstairs while you guys are busy with whatever you're doing there. And I do think this is a good place to make more, so let's do that. Black Fortress. You know, you might think getting equipment at this stage is not the most useful, but it actually is quite useful. Because we, like I said earlier, we still have one map to go. And that map can be quite tricky, especially when you're playing on very difficult, as we are right now. The way I said that just then was like I'm trying to compensate for something. Like, yeah, we are playing on very difficult, trust me. But we did check a few episodes back, and we are actually, you know, so... No worries there. Okay, we need to get to this point. This is where they're attacking from. I do want to clear everything just to make sure we are good to go before we move on there. I am scared of these guys. Attack me, please, not my healer. God damn it. Okay, this is actually good. So actually, you know what? I kind of feel lucky that all the druids stayed back with this shit. Yeah, all the druids are just not doing anything there. Yeah, you know what? We might as well go clear this. I mean, we are already here. Why not? We'll get the towers, we'll get a little bit of extra loot. We have to wait until these guys finish building anyway, so... Tower of Faces, and we're gonna make a shadow one as well here. Yeah, these druids are very docile for some reason. That's, can't say I've seen that one before. They don't even... Oh, they do heal. They do heal. They still do their annoying little healing stuff. I guess I just need to overwhelm them. They can't... You guys, you cannot heal as fast as I can hit. Look, it's all I'm gonna say. But let's do the tower first, because they really seem to just not want to interact with me. Unless it's... Oh, no, she's attacking. Okay, no, this... See, this is annoying. Ah, well, they will run out of mana eventually, so... There we go. And you can try and heal yourself. She is actually trying. Jesus. Stop. Okay, some extra resources. I mean, if you're looking for some... Here you go. There you have a little bit. Okay, now I guess we can go up here. I'm kind of worried an attack's gonna come through, just as I'm about to go up here and reach this. Not that we can't defend against it, it's just that, you know, it's kind of awkward if it happens. So there you go.
Can you see that passageway? We're never going to make it. They'll kill us one by one.
Yeah, I
if
see
we
it.
could only open those gates somehow. Can you see any way of opening them?
I'm gonna look to the right, I'm gonna look to the left.
There is none. But there is someone who could get in unseen. Come to me, Shadow Warrior. I need you.
I will never accept your help, Outworlder.
Your people already carry our sign. The pact cannot be undone. Look at you. You too are carrying the sign. I used to be a rune warrior and a friend of your father. I don't mean to harm you. Let us avenge your father together.
See, this is a good guy. That's a good guy.
All in vain. Whatever I do, I cannot fulfill your heritage. Forgive me, Father.
Now it's not the time for such melancholic thoughts.
But you can give a future to your people. Help me stop Malacay. Let the shadows open the gates for us.
Look, I'ma just say... Okay. I'ma just say, technically, we don't need their help. Technically speaking, right? We could just brute force our way through. And what I actually like to do, I like to never open these gates. Let's see, what do I have way too much of? I'm gonna have to make some shadows. I'm actually not gonna open these gates. They can open the gates for me. Not really. I mean, I could go open one of the gates. But the thing is, even to open this gate, you need to kill all of the defenders, because they are super, super close, right? Which, at that point, begs the question, is, like, why should I even open the gates when I can just... Well, actually, no, can I? Oh no, I can't do the... Can I do the Ravagers? Now that's the question, right? Can I do the Ravagers? And I guess I should make an altar of life here. Just, you know, we've got the resources, why not? Tower of Negatron. And yeah, just the tower. Yeah, can I don't know if I can upgrade them. I don't know if I can. I do need 2 of these to be upgraded, though. And then we'll see. Oh, no, I can. Shadow Cathedral. Okay, so... yeah, there's a lot of... hey, Shadow Warrior. There's a lot of people up here. I just need to destroy... yeah. How many do I need? I think 2 per tower. I need 2 slots for these. So if I make 5... let's kill you. And you. So I have a bit more. And then these guys are gonna be... there you go. Gonna make 6. The idea is I need to put them in somehow and just destroy these as quick as I can. You guys can, I guess, wait here. Wouldn't be too bad. No, actually, though. I feel like they'll just be in the way. Alright. Anything else I can... I mean... Is this a set? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Sun gives you more armor. Might as well. Might as well give it to her. Okay, now let's do a little test run. I don't think there's going to be any Treants here. If there are, that's a little bit unfortunate, but... let's actually see how many we need. So if I hit this once... okay, so I do need 2, and he gets insta-killed. But I need 2. That's good to know. We can just respawn them. Okay. You 2 go on this tower. It's a cheap tactic, but it works. And again, you can open the gates if you just push through. I never liked actually doing that. I think what I'm doing right now is way more efficient. I mean, okay, is it way more efficient? You know, debatable. Maybe one could say that actually going to the gates would be better, but can't be bothered. I'll just destroy these towers. There we go. Alright, so you guys do this one. And once those are gone, we push through. And that's actually, I mean... I feel like this first part of the map is the more tricky part. You know, just kind of have a feeling. Hey, you destroyed that one, you're gonna go for that one. Give me 2 more. Even now, I mean, this is already a big improvement as opposed to what we had. There we go. Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh my god, he got stunned there for a second almost. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right, you 2 get this one, then we can get through. One more actually, right? There's one here. He's still invisible, they don't know. Please hit it. Oh my god, okay. So they can actually be hit by things that are not, you know. I will keep a batch of them on the ready, though. At the ready, sorry, I can't speak. At the ready, mainly because there's still buildings to be wrecked, so, you know. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ragnar the Crew. Why does it sound familiar? Did we meet Ragnar somewhere? I don't know, it feels like we've met her somewhere. I want to get rid of these guys. I guess as long as I'm tanking this crap over there, it shouldn't be too bad. We are losing a little bit, but hey, that's fine. Let me actually get onto some of them. If I could, that'd be amazing. Okay, you know what? Go here. Do this. Hit all of them. There we go. The lack of ranged fighters here does hurt a little bit. Jesus. Though I guess we can just kinda push through. It's not that big of a deal, but... Okay, we got her at least. Boy, if you could get the catapults for me, I'm pretty sure you one-tap them, don't you? Alright, let's get all of us back into the game. Back into the fray. Come on, there we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, so that's that. I guess I could go up with these. Could go up with these. Okay, let's see. What's the best course of action from here on out? They are coming from the left, I'm pretty sure. So making sure that doesn't continue might be a good place to start. Maybe a few of these. I feel like that'd be good to have. Okay, come here, all of us come here. Let's just try and get this out of the way, huh? Shall we? They do respawn. Okay, there we go. Alright, pretty clear-cut angle of attack, I say. I can't speak. I believe is what I meant to say. There we go. Where are my shadows? Oh yeah, can you guys just dip out for a sec? Thank you. And I need to get these production buildings out of commission, so I feel like a castle might be a good one to... Actually, wait, no, don't do the castle, do the headquarter. Do the headquarter, please. Oh, actually, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? Fuck. Well... They are doing a lot. If I had 5, would have been actually perfect. Anyhow, what I'm trying to achieve here is to get this HQ down so the Titan doesn't spawn. That's currently my #1 priority. Gonna give Shay a little bit of headroom here to just kill all these workers. Okay, no Titan. I guess now we can just focus on actually killing everyone who is here. These resources here are beyond useless. There's plenty of them, but we don't really need them anymore. We just need to do some clearing from here on out, I believe. Alright, let's see. Okay. Now that one I can see. Yeah. Melee combat, yeah, I'll take that. It's probably the best helmet we're gonna get at this point. God, it's so good to have so many of these like little spiderlings and stuff. Let's go down here and clear. You guys can just defend and, you know, get any craftsmen that decide it's a good idea to stand in our way. I just want to open this for the sake of the quest. That shouldn't be too hard to push through here. Oh, my back is a bit itchy. Oh no. That looks weird probably on cam. Alright, we're good. Okay. Alright, that's about everything. Or everyone, I guess. There we go. Complete the quest Shadows. I mean, I feel like we completed 2 quests there. Big 2 in 1. Because we opened the gate. Received quest to the lab. The wrong enemy. Destroy the defenders of the realm. I mean, it is kind of sad. Yeah. It's kind of sad that the realm is trying so hard to stand in our way. But then again, they are standing in our way, so... Jesus Christ, that's a lot of towers. Like, they really... You gotta hand it to them. They really show you what it's like to play against all these towers. We might actually be able to freeze this one. Not sure if that's gonna work, but we might be able to. Yeah, okay, we can. Okay, that's good. As long as we can freeze them, I'm happy. Because that means they don't do damage. These guys are still here. Now, they're fine. Okay. I guess for the next one we can kind of do it on our own, I believe. Shouldn't be too hard to get through this. I just get some damage on myself and yeah. We destroy him. Nice magic damage. Some good stuff here as well. There we go. I just want to get through everything. Okay, there's one more up here with a Titan. Annoying, but you know. We're getting there, we're getting there. I guess I have all of you guys, I might as well use you, no? Okay, that's one. Let's get you guys in there. Man, the shadows need so long to get up here. Okay, let's go in. You know, some spells in SpellForce 2 have incredibly short cooldowns for how strong they are, or how strong they can be. So my advice for situations like this is just spam them, honestly. Just spam the ever-living heck out of these spells. Like, you know, you want to freeze the Titan? Please do so. He's a menace. Just spam freeze him. There we go. Spam freeze. Well, at some point you're gonna run out of mana, but try it as much as you can. There we go. That's that. Okay, it's actually not bad. I'll give him this. Fewer HP points, but loads more armor. 3 times actually, so seems like a pretty good trade-off to me. Okay. Okay, so we got through that. Now there's the other side to get through. All of these can stay behind as kind of a I don't even know what to call them. It's just stay behind, okay? Just put the fries in the bag. Let's make a few more of these. Alright, nothing else to really do, is there? We're gonna have to go to the laboratory, which in and of itself can be a tricky part of this whole situation, but you know. Just because the enemies up there are super, super strong. And you can't, well, you can actually take stuff with you. And actually, because you can, now that I think about it, let's actually make something here. Because I think what's going to be important is, in fact, going to be some flying units, because those are the only ones we can take up with us, so don't see a reason why we wouldn't. Okay, let's just get this here out of the way. These little boys and girls. Level 20 as well, that's insane. But they are supposed to be the best of the best the realm has to offer, so understandable. Okay, we got this one out of the way, now let's go up. It's gonna be a while until they get that going, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So one more is gonna be needed here. Up there should be fine. Okay, my hope is for some lighter resistance in this part here. Which I don't think is going to be the case, but hey. A man can dream. Once again, to prevent casualties, you are getting permit. Another one up there, I guess, yeah. That's good. Annoying. But it's fine, actually. I don't mind this too much. I do not mind this too much. I'll need the flying units anyway, so everyone that dies here it's just gonna get auto-recruited into one of the flying units, and that's gonna be mostly the fire gargoyles, but also a couple of frost ones. Eventually down the line. Okay. Okay. My hand's off. My hands off. Okay, it moved. I'm not doing anything. Please. Please, we had this before. And it fixes it. Oh, they are moving. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything. Thank you. My goodness, that would have been... I feel like that's a reminder for me to save. If anything, fuck you. That would have been... not nice, no. Not the nicest thing I've ever experienced, if I'm being honest. Whew. Okay, this is the last one here. This is the last one. Alright, lads and ladettes. Fight. Gonna break the realm. go. You're gonna get one more freeze under you. Thank you. I think we already killed everyone pretty much. Oh, plate armor. That one would have been sick if I could have had it. That one actually would have been sick. He could have that, wouldn't he? Oh. Okay. Okay, I see the appeal. I see the appeal. I might actually have to give this to him. Is there any helmet that fits with this quite nicely? There might be. Because the reason why I didn't give him a nicer helmet was because they didn't look that good, but... There's no helmet that actually fits with this. But this one kind of looks nice, so... I'll give it to him. Okay. So we've got that. Now we gotta go here. Okay. We've got evidently way too many units on our hands. Which there's no need for. So, yeah. Kind of feel bad about this, but you guys can go. You guys can go. That's gonna free up a lot of space. That is gonna free up a lot of space. Yeah, this feels bad. Man, they just... Oh my god, that feels bad. That feels bad. Everyone who's left, let's destroy this guy here. And then we have to do some, like, tuning things, which I completely forgot how they work, but... I guess we'll figure it out. We are getting close to the 1 hour mark on this. But it's fine. Okay, so he's gonna have something, I believe, of no value. Okay, that's good. That is good. Yeah, I guess all of you can also disappear, because as sad as it makes me, you don't need them for anything. And a few of you, just make me another, make me another tower of faces here. And then I'm gonna talk to them. I just want to queue up as many as I can. This one is close enough, but I need more. Luckily we won't run out of Lenya, so at least that's something. Maybe a few more up there, if we ever get the chance to actually collect that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Queue loads of them here. And now let's talk. Let's see. So, the portal seems to get its power from the magic of the crystals, but the crystals have been removed. A little electrum hammer. Besides the portal knocking, portal makes... Okay. So it's like... Dum, 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 dum. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna have a huge army there. I guess all of you, I mean, yeah, this was one mage. It's one mage. I guess we can... Half of you are gonna go on this one, and the rest is gonna go on the other side there. This one here. Come on. You need them for this anyway, right? So... Yeah, it's quite strong when you perma-freeze them. That's one. Okay, now give me this one. You guys can collect this one here. Okay. And go get this one. You can actually go into the laboratory with whatever we have here, and I think that's something I am gonna do. Right, they actually did manage to kill a few, because they are level 24, yeah. That's fair, that's fair. Okay. Do go back that way. Okay. So we got all of these. Now let's try it again. Okay, okay. Am I... Oh, we forgot that one. No! I'm so stupid. I was like, I knew I was missing a crystal. My god, okay. I guess we can use that time, you know, to go up here and maybe do a little bit of spring cleaning. If nothing else. How's time looking on my end? Oh, they actually killed him quite easily, which sucks. But they also die quite easily, so, you know. Yeah, I know why I made these ice ones. They're all fire. I need these tiles. Oh! Okay, so there is an argument to do the double, the night song combination. Okay, that actually might be cool. Actually might be kinda cool to do. Okay, you guys collect this, and then maybe you can link up. There you go. How did I even miss that last shot? Okay, link up with them. Alright, let's do this. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. There you go. That was easy. That was easy. Okay, the crystal portal. Don't have to tell me twice. There you go. And the path has already been cleared because we've got... I just healed myself for some reason. We've got great employees here. Working overtime. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna need more of you though, so I will refresh this a little bit. That's way too far. Here. Give me more. Need these tiles as well. Yeah, let's get all of us up here first. I'm gonna do a little save as well, Crystal Forest 2, because we are nearing the end. Alright. Everyone here. Let's go. There is going to be one big mean enemy towards the end up here. Probably one of the stronger, like, single enemies in the game. Not sure though. I'll have to check. Star. Okay, there's gonna be... there are two things here that I must not forget to take. There might be a little bit of a cutscene playing here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I knew there'd be something.
There is no Malacay. Ur was wrong.
Your ancestor seems to have another hideout that even Ur didn't know of. Perhaps there is a hidden door leading out. Search the laboratory. You might find some clues.
I might.
These inscriptions are still legible.
Okay. These are still legible, that's great. I already know what I need to do, but I do believe I should read the inscriptions. Also, where they are? Oh, there they are. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna read them first. Wouldn't make much sense if I didn't. Okay, let's see. Leaves her a book. It is possible. The formers have managed, so it is possible. Flesh into light and back into flesh. Journeys to any place in the world in just an instant. The crystals are the key, guide the light, but the power that is necessary led by travel is just incredible. Nothing can deliver it, but then the formers were able to find a way. 8th of Sedani, there is one possibility. The symbols of the basic energies. It's the right order, they combine to another magical power. I only have to find the right order. It might not be the mysterious power of the formers use, but it is the strongest power I can find. The order, fool that I am, the order, that's it. There is only one arrangement, and one order symbols come together. The key is to start with the right symbol. I've got it. It's not very high, but that's the best and only thing I can do with the power of the symbols. It shall take me to a place where no one else can travel to. I'll build myself a fortress where no slave of the gods will interfere with any of my work. Now, interesting fact that Malacay brings this up, right? Because the Shapers, or the Formers, as they are named here, used the Allfire, which he didn't have access to. You know, Malacay, for as powerful... What the hell? Oh, these are back here for some reason. Malacay, for as powerful as he was, he didn't have access to the Allfire. So, you know, this is the best he managed to do, which is still incredible if you think about it, right? The guy managed to use the power of these basic shapes, which, you know, all props to him, to basically make a goddamn, like, light travel spell, which is, you know, that's insane actually if you think about it. That is actually bonkers for what's essentially a human to do, right? He wasn't all fire, like, infused, empowered in any sort of way, and yet he managed. So you know, you gotta give credit where credit is due. You really have to. There is a big giant up here. Gotta be a bit careful. There we go, the Guardian. Okay. I would say, let's just go on him. Freezing, I very much doubt is gonna work. But what is gonna work is some fire magic, so... you know. Let's stick to that. Jesus, that just doesn't feel fair, but he heals a lot. Doesn't matter, I feel like we can overpower him with this, it's just that, there you go. Gladiator helmet. Oh, really good actually. Okay. Gladiator helmet is really good. Now, we have something here that we need to be wary of, which is, this here can actually break the game. You need to start with the right symbol, which, oof. Let me think. How did that go again? I failed to remember. I failed to remember what the correct... If I move here, the shadows disappear. Okay, that's actually good for me. I think trick was... The trick was to find where they kind of like have the adjacent one and just kind of continues from there, so... Go on, what was it again? I don't want to skip this as well because it's a puzzle, but it's been so long since I've played it. I can't even... A bit jaggedy there. Okay, if I put a star here... Well, actually, no. Star, and then next to it is gonna be the eye, And then there's a heart. Let's try it like this. Okay. So, gonna put a star in here. Gonna put a star in here. Gonna put an eye in here. So we got the star, we got the eye. Let's put a heart in here. So we've got the heart. Then the snake down here. Seems to be going well so far. Then after the snake, we need to put the rectangle or whatever this thing is. I think it's a rectangle. Cuboid. I guess that's a... You can call that a rectangle, yeah. Then we've got a spiral. Then we've got a cross, I believe. And then we've got a triangle. Yeah, that seems to work. Okay. And then the triangle goes here.
Malacay had a portal of his own. Your ancestor was really powerful.
Yes, the Circle would have loved to accept him. Let's go and see what else is waiting there for us.
Ooh, I just hope it doesn't bug out. Yes, it didn't! Okay, so let's go to the Steel Shore. I mean, we did say we're gonna do all of them. Let's go to the Steel Shore. And I think let's do the last, final stretch here. For those of you who want to read this, you can pause. Let's go.
So here was Malacay's real hideout. What a fortress.
This is gonna be difficult.
Wake up. By the power of my blood, I will form life.
Use our Ravagers. They can break through the defenses of the fortress. This is the last time I can help you. From now on, you're on your own.
You can help me fight, but okay, you know what? It's just the stake of the world, you know, or some shit like that. It's like, you don't have to help me, it's alright. Anyway, the Mala, incredibly dangerous. And the Ravagers, a limited amount. So, what I like to do on this map is, I'm probably not going to clear the entire map, if I'm being honest with you. You can, in certain situations, I would even say you should. However, yeah, these are pretty much the Black Towers from... These are pretty much the Black Towers from SpellForce 1, so these are incredibly dangerous. You can destroy... You gotta be careful, basically. If you go too close on one end with these, the Ravagers are just gonna get fucked, you know, for the lack of a better word, they're just gonna get smacked. Especially with these towers here, you have to be careful. So go on the furthest away you can from the actual tower, and then smack it, and yeah, you see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. They do use mental magic, I believe, these ones, but they are incredibly dangerous. Shadows, by the way, return to the Shadow World after a brief period of inactivity. So, just because, you know, that happens. You have to be careful, though, like, if you lose all of them, you are stuck, you know, you can't really advance forward, so, yeah. That definitely sucks, but hey. As long as you're somewhat careful, should be okay. Okay, now these are gone, at least. Yeah, it doesn't even take that long for them to return to the Shadow World. The Mala are incredibly strong. Incredibly powerful, and that's why I'm gonna save here, Steel Shore 1. God damn, they do a lot of... Okay, so this is the first apparition of his.
More servants. Come here.
Come here. The actual tough part of this is, like, obviously the Mala are tough to deal with. But the actual tough part is going to be towards the end when we get to fight Malacay, because, yeah, it's pretty strong. Him and whatever he will have ready to serve up to us. And for that reason, I actually think... Actually... think this might be better. For later. Just for later. Alright, let's see where the next towers are. We just have to keep heading north. There are some chests on this map, but I don't feel like it's anything worth really getting into. Okay, seems to be good here. What about this one? So I see a tower here, I see a tower up here. Crazy. Okay, we don't need to actually clear both sides, we only need to clear one side. And they are coming down as well. I think if I do it like this, and then he's gonna die to this. Yeah, he dies to this. That's straight up. Just straight up dies to it. Jesus, they're strong, man. In this situation, maybe it would have been possible to bait one of them. Don't go too close, though. To bait one of them. Keep in mind, all of these things that we're doing here... Look at this. Yeah. 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 Keep in mind that some Mala, which I completely forgot just then, keep in mind that some Mala actually... Yeah. That's what I mean. The Destroyer... Jesus, please kill him. Okay. You destroyed this. Let's go back down. Heal them, please, quickly. The Destroyers, you actually shouldn't attack. If you attack them, you need to use spells. You absolutely must use spells on these. Jesus, that was super close as well. My goodness. Oh my god. Okay, let's get everyone back in shape, okay? Everyone back in shape. Let's get you down here. The fire starters are fine, like they're annoying, but they're fine. The destroyers are the actual problem here. And it's something I always keep forgetting about the destroyers. Like with the Mala, I don't know, you kind of want to keep your range for a lot of what they have to offer here, and use some of the really, really powerful spells that we have. So, yeah. Take my almost failure as a sign of, yeah, as a little... Jesus Christ, that's wrong. As a sign of, a cautionary tale. Let's call it a cautionary tale. For this one, I think I have to be super quick. You can actually do it in a way where you don't lose anyone, I think, but it's kind of a pain. Okay. Need to keep you 3. Okay, right. So. Okay, we did lose one, I guess. Can't save them all. I do think it's possible if you're a little bit quicker than I was there. But it's still hard. There is one here, there is one here. We need to get to this door. Is there any torturer? I need to make sure none of the bad ones hit me there. Let's scout for any... Actually, all of you guys, go back. You know, no, you can keep going. They keep respawning as well, so you don't want to... There's no actual benefit... Oh, he's gonna get killed by this. Yeah! Okay. Now that's the first time I've ever seen this happen. But somehow he resisted. I'll take that. Right, Destroyer. Fire starter, whatever. It's fine. Just get the Destroyer out of the way. I am incredibly... Oh my goodness, did I just... Let's kill this Destroyer first. Did I just brick myself here, pretty much? Did I... Wait, did I just brick myself here? I only have this one left. And there are plenty of towers. Okay, you, my friend, you are the... pretty much the most... worth thing I can even fathom right now. Torturer, Devastator, whatever. Please survive. I mean, goodness, if we fail on that, that would be a... It's not a very long map, this one, so... It's not the biggest thing in the world. Please survive, please don't get killed by anything. Okay, thank you. Okay, okay. This guy needs to live. This guy, yeah. I guess another cautionary, huh? Okay. Destroy that for me. We are gonna move up a little bit. Okay, so he needs to go away. You guys just come in here. Okay, none of these are really bad except for this guy. Okay, okay. We got that one. The rest of them still do damage. But... Oh, no, don't bother with that, don't bother with that. But not nearly as much as the other ones, so... Okay. You stay here. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Oh my god, okay. You need to destroy this for me. Malacay, my god, look at the stats. My goodness. My goodness, that's gonna be a joy to get through. Okay. Now, I would hope that that lets me get close enough to at least drop a spell on him, because I think if I do that, it's gonna open the next gate. No, I need to actually get physically close, okay. He does spawn them here. Alright, that does it, I think. Wow, okay. I don't see how these guys are gonna survive that, so... Jesus, okay, never mind, never mind. That was super awkward. I guess we get to reload from a point where we still have most of them. Oh my goodness, that was awkward. Oh my god. Okay, go up there. Go up there. We need to...
More servants. Come here.
Are these ones the... No, they're not. Okay. It's not really that hard. It's just you need to pay constant attention to it. Which I guess makes it hard. I don't know. But yeah, you need to pay constant attention to actually, you know, make the right choices here. Let's see. And not find yourself in a kind of stupid predicament like that. I think... What if I do this one first? He lives and he's not attacked. Okay, that's good. Now just please... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I've got time. I think for the next one he will die. Regardless of what I try and do. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Please ignore him. Thank you. Okay, for the next one. Please return back to the Shadow World. I beg you. The destroyer needs to go. The destroyer needs to go. Okay. Alright, the destroyer's gone. The destroyer's gone. Everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. Just a destroyer. I don't think this one is... I don't think this one's returning to the Shadow World for whatever reason, so... Guess we're gonna have to just push forward ourselves. One is gonna die here, that's fine. I am prepared to lose one, so long as I don't lose all of them. Okay, all of us, let's go in there. Yeah. Okay, you go down there. Okay. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. This one lives. I'm gonna put you guys in here. They're actually kind of weak to magic, these Mala. Okay, you two way out of harm's way. Way out of harm's way. Okay, so let's try and actually do this in a way where... Oh no. Yeah. I don't know what that delay was there, but just pathing, I guess, I don't know. Let's do another save. There we go. Probably, by the way, the ability the destroyers have, right, to inflict damage to you is probably my least favorite thing in this game. Like, you know, you hit them, and then they just smack you right back, and it's, yeah. It's good in the sense that it makes you think, you know, it makes you really plan the way you engage them, which is good. I like that. Just, you know, from the one receiving the smacking, from that perspective, it's kind of shit. It's kind of shit. Okay, these actually return... I don't know what... Okay, so if anyone can tell me this in the comments, what is the speed at which they return into the Shadow World? What the hell is that based on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it feels like they're super... Look at this. They're super quick, but sometimes it just feels like it drags on for ages. Okay, you're gonna wait a little bit there, buddy. Maybe I can pull these guys towards me. You guys are gonna go in here. Thank you. Okay, destroy me this here. Thank you. Before we get pulled into the range of it. Then I'm gonna have to clear the back first. Okay, before we do anything else, let's clear the back. Let's clear the back. Destroyer. I see my fair share of you guys. Okay. Sad, but, you know, we'll manage. We'll manage. Okay, okay, that's that. Let's get this tower out of the way. And then the tower's on the other side, I guess. That's also something to do. I guess the map kind of does force you to clear a lot more than I would personally like to. But, you know, here's where it is. Okay, so at least the ones on this side are gone. Means we can do this here. Destroyer. It kind of feels like bullshit in a way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It says, and I just want to clarify, it says that it gives the damage back to you. Now, I probably, you know, I kind of understand that it does more than you do to it.
So you think the child can defeat the father?
Oh, okay, that was good.
You don't know what still awaits you.
That was good. You just... Okay, so you just need to send one of them over there. That's good. That's good. Guess we can ignore all the rest then. Just as I was giving the map shit for making me clear everything. I do think that's the last of the towers. So these guys can just chill here. I mean, they are shadows, so not like they're gonna be missing much. I don't think there's gonna be any more. Let me save. Steel Shore 1, save. At the cusp of victory is where we are right now. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more. There's not much more north to go towards. Doesn't mean... Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Now let's plan... Let's... Oh, my God. Okay. There's going to be a lot we need to do here. Okay. I know I could probably go and use the little guys down there to help a little bit with this. But you know what? Get this guy out of my sight. I would like you to bring this back, thank you. Okay. Oh god, the destroyer. Alright, managed to save him there. Okay, we got one. We got one. It's only gonna get easier. It's only gonna get easier. Thinking of, right? You probably actually don't want to... What is doing this to me? Ignore this one, please. Only spells. Only spells. And Night Song is gone yet again. Okay, let's ignore the Torturer for now. I would much rather stop the spawning than whatever it is that they're doing. Yeah, just kill this, please. Okay, okay. I see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing here. Yaret, or Ghost of said Yaret. Yeah, they do focus the one that they're on, don't they? In a way, might actually be good to get Yaret to kick the bucket here. He's so fucking strong, though. What the hell? Okay, thank you. Doesn't matter, just survive, just survive. We're gonna... Just get me through this. Let's get us all on our feet. Come on, let's get us all on our feet. Okay, who's reviving me? Who's reviving me? Any takers? Okay, we're getting through there, we're getting through there, we're getting through there. We're chewing through. We are chewing through. Okay, right. Let's get some of that group healing going on there. There are 3 more. One for each of our wonderful companions. Except Night Song. I guess Night Song kind of escaped that. This one, again, I don't really want to... go. Got that one out of the way. Okay, there's probably a spell here that I should be using, most likely, and it's really good, but I'm just not using it. Oh, come on. Out of all the ones it could have been. Okay. To be fair, Boar's Ghost going on Boar, I'll take. He's a tough nut to crack, but you know, at least he's fighting Boar, and not someone way squishier than him, so I'll take it. This one was quite easy, actually, though. I guess Shay might be a little problematic once we get to that. Shay might be a little problematic. Firestarter still there. Are we being attacked here because we're too close? I think, yeah, I think if you run through the middle, that's also a thing. If you run through the middle, you get attacked. If you don't, you don't. So I guess the trick is not to. Because this is Shay. Oh, Shay's probably gonna do loads of fire. But she's also gonna be squishy, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's see. Yeah. In a straight up, yeah, these are fine. These are fine. I think, which one was the toughest? I think the Yared one, probably, no? Stay out of harm's way here. Get the fire starter. It's these little things, you know, these little things. Kind of like the mechanics of the fight that make or break it. Because if you just fight here, you will die, and there is just literally no two ways about it. Okay, gonna get that Mordecai out as well. Okay, Mordecai should be fine. I do think it's a nice little touch how they, isn't this? Oh, this is just for close range attacks, isn't it? I do find it a nice touch, the fact that they attack their own kind of like double, and also that they're a lot stronger. It's kind of like you could see how they would look like canonically at this point in time, so it's kind of cool. Okay, there we go. Now, one more thing we need to do is... So, Mordecai... I don't think the order here matters. Oh, wait, I remove this. It's... wait, Yared was here? Oh, wait, I think I have to go with me. Yeah, I have to light the pentagram. How do pentagrams work again? Well, actually, rather, where do I need to go from? What was up here? Do I just need to place them there? I do feel like I should have... A fire should light up at one of the edges. Blood Temple... Oh, okay, so one of them gets lit first. I see, I see. Oh, there you go. It's a pentagram, right? So I guess we'll see how that goes. No? Okay. Maybe it's the bottom one. Maybe it goes like that. Speaking of pentagrams, you know, all these stars here. When you guys were younger, you know, I assume back in school you were probably doodling these types of things in your notebooks. I know I did. Many kids did, in fact, back in the day. Oh, there you go. So how did you always do it? You know, because people would be like, you got to start at this corner, you got to start at that corner. For me, I never really had a preferred way of starting it. But I know some people were really, really into the whole, like, it has to be like this. You must do it like this, otherwise, yeah, it's wrong. I don't know, I was just curious. Did you guys even do this? Am I weird for having done that in the past? Alright, let's go in, boys. Boys and girls, the Blood Temple. 1,000 years of dying. Right. Now, Malacay here is going to change forms. What I'm thinking is it does frost damage to the target. Hit probability on Ice Burst. But would it be better to just be using these ones there? Where are they? Oh god. Okay, no, I'll just fight. I don't care. Just fight. Now Malacay is really strong. I do think, I don't know, this part of the battle seems a little bit easier compared to the previous one. But still not to be, you know, not to be ignored. He still does plenty. And heals a lot to boot, so... It gets a lot easier once the guy has run out of mana. But the guy is not running out of mana at the moment, as you can probably tell. So right now we are still kind of in a bit of a pinch. But yeah, once he runs out of mana, I feel like if you survive long enough. Also, there's probably a way to kind of play this a little bit better than I am right now. But the way I've always done it is I was just chasing him around until he eventually does run out, and then you just kind of win. So you do need a lot of healing. Like, you need pretty strong heroes in general, and you also generally want to stack quite a lot of things on him to make sure he doesn't just get some free healing off. That's pretty annoying if it gets to it. Can I get a heal here, please? Thank you. Okay, he's out of mana. Okay, that should be GG. That should be GG. He's gonna be spamming a little bit more here. My god, he's got a lot of HP.
Blood betrays me.
Malacay, I don't want to hear it. Come on. I do love that he drops this line exactly when he kind of like runs out of mana. Yeah. I feel like now, like, he will spam the odd spell or two, but it's mainly gonna just be him teleporting around and us chasing him. Look at him. Look at all these resistances, man, that he's got. Okay, but we should be there. We should be there. We should be there. Alright. Yeah, I know it's a bit anticlimactic. I feel like
we could have achieved so much.
I feel like the first part of the fight down here is a bit more interesting than this one. I don't know if there's probably some mechanics here that I'm just kind of missing. If I am, do let me know. I think
Will you kill your father?
yes, I will.
My father is dead. You're not my father. You're only the curse of our blood. It's high time this ends.
Yes, it is. I do like the fact that he can use loads of different types of magic, you know, shows his proficiency and everything. But, you know, the bottom part's kind of more interesting. You actually have to, you know, keep track of the Mala. He is just like running around and spamming spells and making sure you don't die while doing it. But, you know, to each their own. I will say, end bosses in SpellForce, I mean, like, this one, compared to some in SpellForce 1, it's not bad, necessarily. It's, you know, I feel like the ones in SpellForce 1 are a bit worse at times. But, you know, could be better. Do I know how? Not really. But we've done it. And bye-bye. Can I get, like, last hit on him? A last hit? Come on. something. Come on, it can't be that much. It can't be. Come on. Thank you. And he is gone. A little bit of a... Oh, let me try and stand back up. Let me try and stand back up. No. Just a soul leaving the body. And that's Malacay. And boom. So both he's gone. I always like to imagine Hirin just snatched him there. Probably did.
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Empty. He was a part of me, just like the Patriarch.
But now the Shaikan are free of his curse.
No more traitors.
I cannot forgive you, but I can see that you sacrificed your honor to do what had to be done. You made the biggest sacrifice a warrior can make. And that's why I bow my head for you. What right do I have to judge you? I have dishonored the heritage of my father.
Only if you give up now.
Back with you!
The pact cannot be undone. You couldn't have won your father's battle. But you carry the seal, and that means the heritage of his leadership. Reunite the Norcane. The shadows will support you. I will support you.
Nice guy.
Will you come along with me, Shaikan?
No. I have to find a dragon. Even if it takes me to the end of the world.
Yeah.
Then may Nor's light shine on
If you're
both
wondering...
our paths.
Well, actually, I'll
Blood
say
of
it
my
afterwards. If you're wondering why the camera is a bit off in these situations, there we go. Congratulations, you've successfully completed the SpellForce 2 Shadow Wars campaign. All of your main quests have been finished, but you're free to continue the game following open side quests. Just explore the world of EO further. To end the current game, press return to main menu. There we go. Last one down there, Act Malacay. Let's see, what was it? Yeah, Father is done. Okay. So I'd say let's save here. And that's it. That's the end of the Let's Play here. I would like to thank you for watching so far. It's been 26 episodes, I believe, with this one. This one's a bit longer, so if you're stuck towards the end, thank you. Don't forget the Discord. And what's next? What's next after Shadow Wars? So, we still have SpellForce games to play. We have Dragonstorm, we've got the free game mode in SpellForce 2, we have Conquest of EO, we have Faith and Destiny, we have Demons of the Past. All of these are going to be played here. However, for the next project, like right after this one, I was actually thinking, to spice things up a little bit, to do Warcraft 3. I haven't done any preparation yet. I was just thinking, should I do Warcraft now? Should I do it later? And just as a bit of a change, you know, to keep me more interested in playing, because if you only play, you know, SpellForce back to back to back, you can get tired of it, in a way, just gameplay-wise. So yeah, probably gonna do Warcraft 3 after this. Just the main campaign. Frozen Throne maybe at some point. And then after Warcraft 3, we're probably gonna do the free game mode of SpellForce 2, and then we'll see after that. Anyway, if you're looking forward to this, if you have any suggestions of what I should play, you know, on the channel, keep in mind though, I'm trying to keep it thematic to what we're doing here, right? So we're doing kind of like this SpellForce C type of game, old video games very often, or just something that's in the fantasy style, so not just any game. But yeah, I'm open to suggestions as well. Anyhow, with that, let's end it here. Thank you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.